Nazdar děcka, já vás vítám u nového videa, tady je Pavel Adventurer a dneska spolu prozkoumáme tady severní Albánii. So this is my friend Bernard and I asked him for the name and he told me his name is Kokai, as it is written here, and I think it's cocaine, but we are not in North Colombia, we are on North Albania, so can you tell me?
Yes, hi everyone. The story of my surname, it's a long time ago. I think it's 100 years before. Kokai starts from one man who the name it was Kokai, and after we pass it in this surname. Now it's 3B. It's my name, my sister name, and we promote it in business. We are not in north of Colombia, but we are north of Albania. This is my business here. We meet Pavel. I'm glad for this meeting. I think for all who likes to come in Albania, can we visit to us? We can show you a lot of things for north of Albania today. I'm glad for everything with meeting Pavel and this. But the story, it's Kokai Trebi. It's my sister Bora, Bernard, and Berta, and not cocaine. What Pavel thinks before. And this is our business here. We started 20 years ago. My father looks everywhere in the world about station, petrol station, hotel, restaurant, and this, and now he started new things for made in the business.
Hello everybody, my name is Ludovic. I'm from the town called Hot. I'm here with Pavel and my cousin Bernard, doing some exploration and some visiting some very interesting places, old, ancient, and with a lot of history. For example, this church which was built about something like 300 years ago, so late Middle Ages. It's the first church of the town. After another one, which it's a Paleo-Christian church about 15 centuries earlier. So all these figures represent something. This is the foundation of the church. It's not the whole church. It's just the facade, the foundation, and it looks more like a museum. And you have some nobles here. All the nobles, they have significant meaning in our history. They all represent culture, tradition, history of those times which were taking place when they were alive. And it's a lot to talk about it. I'm just trying to make some sort of statement for you, whoever see the video, so I have an idea. So literally the place is very historical town, and as you can see it for yourself, has great scenery, great views overall. A lot of tourists visiting every year. I'm gonna say I was born and raised here. I'm the guy from the town. So, briefly, this is what I want to tell you. Also, you can see more of the design. So, you can see the design, what was the church look like. So I made this. Can I keep going, or you already?
Keep going, man.
Yeah. So you can come up here and see pretty much the design of the new project, and you can compare it to the church of the late Middle Ages. Church was built at the first time. So now this place is used for outdoor activities. We come together, make festivals, concerts, outdoor activities, picnics, food and drink, all kinds. We can use for all kinds of activities.
Can you tell me why the bridge, why the church was built?
The church was built up here because at the time was the Ottoman Empire, and they could not feel safe down in the valley. It was a lot of troubled times, and they built the church here first. So the population could connect from the mountains. So all around the mountains there are villages. People used to live here. All around the villages. All around the mountains, you don't see them, but you go behind there. There are villages. You go behind here, is villages everywhere. So this place, it connects them all. So they could use the mountain roads and come to the church. Down in the valley, there wasn't a church, unless the one which is very old. It's Paleo-Christian church, about 15th century old, down there in the valley. So, long story told short, from me, it's that this is the foundation of the first Roman Catholic Church. Because down there was Paleo-Christian church. So this is the foundation of the Roman Catholic Church. And after the 90s, the new church was built down there. So now we use the church we have down there. But the history, it's this, what I'm telling you. I'm kind of proud, I feel good with my people, with my town, my history, my culture, my tradition and everything. And I speak all the time with tourists that come from all over the world. I try to welcome them, to tell them what we are like, and whoever wants to know, you know. So, pretty much, this is it. The juniper tree was used for Christmas, as a Christmas tree at some certain period of time. Very simple.
Gin and hot. They made gin and hot with juniper tree, and it's the color. It was red. It's more nice than.
It's called red juniper.
Red juniper.
Yeah, there are a few types of juniper. This is red. There is blue. There is black.
Because he knows more than all this time because he touched it.
This is red mountain juniper. It's unique.
Yeah.
And it's used for distillery. It's used for medicines. It's used, I recorded.
Yes, why not?
It's used for medicine. It's used for food, and it's good.
Yes.
It's curative also. It's for tea. It's used for tea too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I like it on a gin. I like gin. Used in Iraqi too. Yeah, it's used in Iraqi too for distillery. It's very good, but it's hard to collect it. It's very hard to harvest it because it's in the mountains, so no one harvests it.
Right.
It takes a big effort. Anyone wants it for free can come and collect it, the whole mountain. The whole mountain is full of juniper.
Full juniper.
Nice.
Anyone who is interested, full of juniper, sage. Okay, let me tell you a short briefing about where we are right now. This is a Middle Ages house. So this house used to be owned from some nobleman, a chieftain. It's called Bayraktari. Back in the old days, back in the Ottoman Empire, used to call the house of Bayraktari. So Bayraktari had a significant role at the time, back then in the Ottoman Empire. And also the house was used for waiting guests and very important people who used to deal back then with them. I'm gonna keep it short. Let's go straight to the subject now. It's renewed. The house is totally renewed, and trying to save the architecture of how it was like back then. And it's converted to a museum. That's what I wanted to tell you. It's converted to the museum, and which we're gonna see later on what kind of museum it is. So in a communist regime, was used as a school. So I started my school here from my first grade to the 4th grade. Somewhere there was my classroom. So too much to talk about it. Let's keep it short. All right, let's come inside. There are some donators. So pretty much, come Paul, come. This is the sort of saloon of the Middle Ages. You can see everything about what they used in a house, what kind of furniture. This is the fireplace where they used to cook. Fireplace, lahuta instrument, you know. Yes. Everything real, you know. Lahuta. All this. Let's move on. We're gonna keep it very short. Keep it short because it's too much to see. Here, Paul. Maybe right now the battery too. So film the girl. It's very pretty girl too. So here, to give you an idea what kind of lifestyle was back then. Nobles there. Here they are. You know. I don't want to sit. I don't want to. Maybe I break something. Okay. There's nothing there. So, yeah, this one, I think this was my classroom. This one, my classroom. This is where I started. Very important figure, a poet, George Fichte, had significant role in our history. He wrote parts of Lahuta Malsis. Was a book, very big book at the time. And also he's been in the house. That poet was a priest, and also visited the chieftain of the. So, all right, let's do it short. Acum? Oh, kijk eens. Acum super. Paul, do you film upstairs too? There's a little bit more upstairs. Pošoj ima tam thiren. All right, keep it on, Paul. It's a little bit more. So while we're here, take everything. So it's that's how we looked like back then. We're just like this, man and a woman So this, I don't know who these Nazis, they look like Nazis or Italian fascists. This guy. So just record what you want to see. Now here is where they celebrate it. Here it's the church, you know, where they did the revolt against the Turks, and then they brought the flag up and claimed the independence. Is the flag, the first flag after Great King Skanderbeg. These are what kind of weapons they used, you know. So the weapons, what kind of weapons, but it's been saved because there is a lot more. So literally, yeah, this is where the kind of weapons they used. Yeah, pretty much. So, guide, almost done, Paul. This was the chieftain personal office, this one. Personal office of one of the chieftains, because Bayraktari personal office, this one. The girl's saying, all right, let's go. Прыгай, смотрев. Приходит. A je numsa e vajza. E kujna? O, për zotë më duk se të njofta. Më duk të se ftyre pa me. Pas se kisha idejnë hiq. All right?
Yes.
Finished?
Cut.
Little more thing about how people live now around here. You know, everything, most of the fields are cultivated with sherbel.
Sage.
Mostly sage. Sage, salvia sage. So this probably it's owned by the Chunmula family. So here, down there, also down there.
And you like make a tea from it, yeah?
Yeah, we make tea. I mean, no, we don't make it. We cultivate it and sell it.
US?
We sell it, and the product goes more to France, European Union, and United States. What I've been told. Okay. So I'm a farmer myself too. I own a farm. I told Pavel already, but I own a small farm. I own some sherbel too. So at the moment I'm not happy because the prices are very down, but we still fight. You know, I don't feel like giving up. We're not giving up.